Hey everybody, Matt here again with Shaving the Day. Welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time visiting, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoy the content. Today I'm going to be using a razor that I have not reviewed on the channel yet, and that is Phoenix Shaving's Starling single edge razor that I've got here. It's kind of a gem type razor. It takes a gem blade and single edge. Aluminum body, and it does come with a closed comb plate and an open comb plate. I'll be using the closed comb today. So I'll be honest, I'm not really feeling the greatest. Just feeling kind of down today, you know, just one of those days, and I just wanted to do a shave and a video to pick myself up. And the scent that I chose is Seaforth Heather by Spearhead Shaving, and as you can see, I've scooped a fair amount out of it already. And this scent always just lifts me up because there's just something intoxicating about it. I've got the matching splash now too. And one thing that Spearhead Shaving does that I wish other artisans would do is have the scent notes on the actual label. I think that's so helpful. So scent notes are lavender, bergamot, geranium, clary sage, oak moss, and coumarin. So that scent is really kind of an old school fougere type of scent, but there's just something about it that just takes it to the next level for me. I like it more than Old Spice. I like it more than Brute, Skin Bracer, Aqua Velva, any of those. It is just magical for me. I think Spearhead Shaving did a great job bringing that scent back to life. And I have lathered it up in my PAA travel scuttle here with my turtle ship brush. And man, everything just comes together so nicely. Just a very clean, masculine scent. I definitely pick up some floral notes, kind of the geranium, lavender. I don't know what clary sage smells like, so I don't know to look for that, but I do pick up a little hint of citrus from the bergamot, and the oak moss does kind of offer that kind of woody green smell as well. I just really enjoy it, so I'll be using that. I'm going to go ahead and wet my face, and then we'll start to lather up. Alright, we're going to go ahead and start lathering here. Really, really nice soap base from Spearhead Shaving. I believe it is a tallow-based soap. And it lathers up really nicely. Even in the PAA travel scuttle, which I sometimes have trouble lathering in, I don't have any hot water in it. I'm not using it for that purpose. I just wanted to use a different bowl. When I have hot water in it, I really struggle to get the correct consistency on my lather, and I think it may be because I'm using water that is too hot and actually breaks down the lather until it turns kind of stringy and whatnot. But I wanted to use a different bowl because, as I've mentioned in previous videos, I love the Starling collapsible bowl, but I don't like that the nubs remove the lather from the knot. And so you always have to paint it on. You don't really get much coming out of the brush when you scrub like that. And so I wanted to have kind of a different lathering experience today. But yeah, I think I use water that's too hot for the scuttle, which is weird because I feel like if I don't use water that hot, it really doesn't stay as warm as I'd like it to. So maybe I need to like preheat the scuttle in the microwave or something. It does retain heat pretty well, but obviously not as well as, you know, a lot of ceramic would do. But man, this is a nice scent. Always gives me a boost when I need it. And it gets overshadowed strongly by Sea Spice Lime and Seaforth Spiced. I feel like Seaforth Heather just does not get as much love as it deserves, so I am happy to advocate for this scent because I think it belongs in anyone's den that enjoys kind of the scent profile that I described. All right, we are going to go ahead and get started. This is my second time using the Phoenix Shaving Starling. Didn't have the greatest shave with it the first time, not gonna lie, but it was a brand new razor to me. Probably didn't have the angle correct the whole time. Just felt a little rough. Maybe I had been shaving 2 days in a row and that had something to do with it, but I really do think it's gonna be a great razor once I get the hang of it, so I'm excited to give it a try again for you guys. So let's get started here. It's got that aluminum body, so it is very light. So you got to be careful that you don't, apply too much pressure to compensate for that. I think I normally do prefer heavier razors to kind of let the razor do the work, but as you can see, let's see if I can get, kind of the whiskers are tucked underneath there, but it did mow through 2 days growth pretty well right there. All right, let's go on this side. The angle, I feel like feels like it's pretty intuitive, so no reason I really should be getting it wrong, but then again, I've done a lot of things wrong in shaving, so very nice. I just got soap all over my sweatshirt from my neck. That's hilarious. All right, we're gonna keep going, even though I'm making a mess. I really love the knurling on the handle. It's pretty easy to hold on to. I like this little smoothed collar at the bottom, and it's got like kind of like a buttoned little ring there. Really cool looking razor. Looks very futuristic, almost. I've been really enjoying using my gem razors lately, and so I'm definitely, always happy to add another single edge razor to the den. I would say that this is more aggressive than either of the 2 gem razors that I have. It just feels more aggressive. And the blade can definitely bite you if you're not careful and apply too much pressure. So I'm curious how the open comb plate performs in relation to the closed comb. It is more aggressive, but I wouldn't necessarily say it's more efficient than either of the gems. I feel like I do sometimes have to make extra passes, and that could be just me not being used to it yet. That being said, you can kind of see the blade exposure there. It's almost difficult to even see the blade, but you can see it's there. So there's not a whole lot of blade exposure or gap. Definitely have to have a light touch with it, especially with it being aluminum. You don't want to be heavy-handed and overcompensate for that, like I said. There we go. Hope everyone is doing well. I would love to hear what kind of your feel-good scents are that you gravitate toward when you're maybe not feeling your best. This will definitely be one of mine. And I would add Good Vibrations by PAA and Mountain Man from Starling. Not the easiest razor to rinse, this. The lather channels at the bottom are very small. So if your lather's a little dry, which I can tell mine is a little dry right now, doesn't always come out the easiest. All right, that's very good for a first pass. I'm happy with that. So I'm going to go ahead and rinse off and then relather. All right, we are back. As you can see, I've got very red blotchy spot of irritation there. That same thing happened to me last time I used this razor, so I think I got to be more careful. It's definitely coming through, you know, how I would like it to, but it is providing me some irritation, and that's just feedback on how I'm doing. So I got to try and be more careful with that. But I'm going to go ahead and relather here. Yeah, just really amazing scent. Nice and thick, rich and creamy lather here. Probably can hydrate it some more. But it's nice to be able to lather by doing a little scrubbing on the cheeks here, pulling some of that lather out of the brush. Even though I do prefer to paint lather on. Yeah, so I'll probably end up with some irritation, but that's nothing that post-shave products can't take care of for me. There we go, adding some nice hydration to the lather for a nice smooth glide of the razor. There we go. Get the lips there. All right, we're gonna go across the grain. I just gotta spend some more time with this razor to really figure out how to use it best. All right. Not gonna try and chase BBS by any means. Ooh, big glob of lather just fell off there. So I'm doing my school counseling internship, as I've mentioned before. And so because of that, I just want to mention that mental health is really important to me. And so I am not afraid at all to share if I'm not having a great day or just not feeling myself. So I think it's important. I know there's a lot of really good mental health kind of initiatives in the wet shaving community, like Never Alone soap from the Razor Company. So I really appreciate that, and I'm always going to advocate for taking care of our mental health. Just going to be careful on my neck here, and if it's not the smoothest shave, then it's not the smoothest shave. Don't want to really get any major nicks or irritation beyond what I already have. Yeah, I'm very interested to see how the open comb plate compares. Maybe it'll be more efficient and won't give me as much irritation because I won't have to go over the same spot as many times. That's my hope anyway. Be careful here. It is going to be a pretty close shave on my cheeks and face, I would say. All right, very nice again. That irritation is actually going away a little bit, so that's good. I'm gonna rinse off and then we'll do third pass on just the cheeks. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start lathering up here for the final pass. Find it hard to make quite as much lather in the PAA travel scuttle as I do my Starling bowl. Those ridges in the Starling bowl really help produce a ridiculous amount of lather. And the lather in this scuttle spills over the edge a lot. It's hard to keep it in there. Push it back down. Definitely gotta add some hydration. Much better. All right, against the grain. Still hear that feedback. I will say this razor feels very smooth against the grain. Find that angle there. Under the chin again here. I'm going to call that good as I don't want to overdo it. So I'm going to rinse off and do the post-shave routine. I'll come back with a splash. Alright guys, I am back and I'm going to throw on some of this Seaforth Heather Aftershave Splash. What a nice finish to the shave. Wow, that smells so good. And there's no burn whatsoever. And that irritation is going away nicely. This is the aftershave toner. So it's definitely got some good skin food in it. It's got witch hazel, aloe, let's see, glycerin, and a bunch of other ingredients that I do not know how to pronounce or what they are, but it goes on very nice. I love applying an aftershave balm before the splash because the balm, in my opinion, actually helps the fragrance of the splash last longer. They always say fragrance lasts longer on moist skin, so that helps. But yeah, that was a great shave. A little bit of irritation, not the best technique with that razor maybe yet, but I did enjoy it and I'll continue using it and getting to know it better. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you're doing well, and never be afraid to reach out if you need anything. I appreciate each and every one of you. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.